Good evening and welcome to the news. First, the headlines. Centre extends Pradhan Mantri Garib Kalyan Anna Yojana (PMGKAY) for another 3 months. Chief Minister Conrad K. Sangma attends Interface with Award-winning KVKs, Building of Success seminar at CAU Umiam. MDA government will call Harijan Panchayat Committee on 29 September to discuss the relocation. And Khasi Hills Building and Structure Regulatory Authority decides to go ahead with the implementation of the Meghalaya Building Bylaws 2021. The news in detail. In pursuance of the pro-people announcement made by Honourable Prime Minister in 2021 and successful implementation of additional food security under PMGKAY, the Union Cabinet has approved the extension of the Pradhan Mantri Garib Kalyan Anna Yojana PMGKAY Phase 7 for a further period of 3 months, that is, from October to December 2022. The Union Cabinet has also approved the release of additional instalment of dearness allowance and dearness relief at 4% to central government employees and pensioners. And the Indian Railways proposal for redevelopment of 3 major railway stations, that is, New Delhi Railway Station, Ahmedabad Railway Station and Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj Terminus CSMT Mumbai.
रीडेवलपमेंट का काम चल रहा है, जिसमें बेसिकली 50 लाख से ऊपर जहां ट्रैफिक है, फुटफॉल है साल का, उन सब स्टेशंस को एक साथ लिया जा रहा है।
मंत्रिमंडल ने प्रधानमंत्री जी की अध्यक्षता में प्रधानमंत्री गरीब कल्याण अन्न योजना को अगले 3 महीने के लिए मंजूरी दी है, उसके विस्तार के लिए मंजूरी दी है। 80 करोड़ से ज्यादा लोगों को इसका लाभ मिलता है।
Chief Minister Conrad Sangma today attended the inaugural session of the 3 days national seminar on Interface with Award-winning KVKs, Building of Success at College of Postgraduate Studies in Agricultural Sciences, Central Agricultural University, Umiam. While addressing the gathering, the Chief Minister said that the program, which was being held for the first time in the country, is simple yet important, that it recognizes the work of the KVKs. Besides acknowledging the services of KVK scientists, it gives an opportunity to be able to share the best practices that are happening in different KVKs throughout the country, especially in the Northeast, for the ultimate benefit of the farmers. He also said that the farmers have always been the core focus of the government of Meghalaya.
And it's such a simple but yet such a important aspect, which is really to recognize the good work that's happening, give a pat on the back to those who are doing better compared to others, and more importantly, to be able to share the best practices that are happening in different KVKs throughout the country, and especially in the Northeast.
The Meghalaya Democratic Alliance government will call the Harijan Panchayat Committee on 29 September to discuss about the relocation of the 342 families of Sweepers Colony from Them Yo Maulong to the existing official quarters of the Shillong Municipal Board. Informing this, Urban Affairs Minister Sneha Bhalangdhar informed that in the meeting the discussion will be held on the proposal of the high-level committee. The committee has decided to construct flats in over 2 acres of land, which will have 12 blocks for accommodating all the 342 families, as the Urban Affairs Department is preparing the DPR of it.
The process of understanding is under process now. The question of rejection doesn't arise from any side. When everything falls into place, that is the same for sanction, for construction. That does not make any problem. No, the question of consider and not consider does not arise. We are yet to come into understanding. Maybe there is some condition we have to accept. Maybe there is some condition we have to remove. That is always the process of dialogue.
The Khasi Hills Building and Structure Regulatory Authority in its first meeting has decided to go ahead with the implementation of the Meghalaya Building Bylaws 2021 and issuance of building permission. Talking to reporters after the meeting today, KHADC Executive Member in charge of Building Bylaws, Paul Lyngdoh, said the Council is trying to expedite the process for issuing of building permission in areas within its jurisdiction. He said that the Council will implement the Meghalaya Building Bylaws 2021 until the Council has its own set of bylaws in conformity with the state bylaws. Lyngdoh said the fresh applications are currently being scrutinized for issuing the building permits.
We at least need to implement laws now, rather than ask people to wait till we drop new bylaws, which will take us 2 more years. And then in 2 years, you will lose more and more land to buildings that come up, taking advantage that there is no authority in place. So exercising authority now is so primary, is a matter of priority.
The National Commission for Women, NCW, in collaboration with the Meghalaya State Women's Commission today held a regional level consultation on combating human trafficking in Northeastern region at the Northeastern Council Auditorium, Shillong. The objective of the consultation was to improve the effectiveness in tackling cases of human trafficking, raising awareness among women and girls, capacity building and training of anti-trafficking units, and to strengthen and sensitize law enforcement machineries. In her address, Rekha Sharma, Chairperson, National Commission for Women, appreciated the scenario of women in the Northeast and their dominance in every field. Sharma stressed on devising newer methods of prevention, protection and prosecution of human trafficking of women in Northeast region, since the region shares international borders with countries like Bangladesh, Nepal, Myanmar, which has invariably become a transit point.
Northeastern Council and all of you to work on this menace, and we have to do together. Not one of us can control this, because traffickers have got long hands. They have got all the facilities of the world, and they have a very nice networking, especially digitally they are connected with each other. But I think somewhere the police, especially the units which are specially for anti-human trafficking units, they are not still properly trained to work on it, though everybody is now working and talking about the training of these units, but still we have to do much more.
The Chief Secretary Government of Meghalaya, D.P. Walang, yesterday held a review meeting in the conference hall of the Office of the Deputy Commissioner, West Jainte Hills District, Jowai. During the meeting, the Chief Secretary urged the District Administration Jowai Municipal Board and the Urban Affairs Department to ensure strict compliance with the NGT orders relating to the cleanliness of Mintudu River, including expediting the identification of land for a permanent sanitary landfill for Jowai, eviction and closure of residences and establishments existing 50 meters from the Mintudu River. The meeting was attended by M.R. Sinrem, Commissioner and Secretary, Urban Affairs Department, E. Kharmalki, Director, Urban Affairs Department, B.S. Solia, Deputy Commissioner, West Jainte Hills District, and R.S. Gill, Principal Chief Conservator of Forests and Chairman, MSPCB, among others. Chief Minister Conrad Kesangma on Tuesday said that the government spends a little over 15% of the state's budget on education every year. The Chief Minister said this while addressing a gathering of academicians and students at a function to commemorate the Silver Jubilee of Mausinram Border Area College at Mausinram, East Khasi Hills. He said that the government, despite the numerous challenges in the education sector, is committed to improving the overall education scenario in the state. And a quick look at the weather report now. The maximum temperature recorded was 23.9 degrees Celsius, the minimum 16.3 degrees Celsius. Relative humidity in the morning was 80%, while that in the evening rose to 91%. 0.5 millimeters of rainfall was recorded. The forecast: light to moderate rain is very likely to occur at a few places. Our news bulletin is also available live on our YouTube channel. In addition to watching on television, viewers may visit the DD News Shillong YouTube channel to tune into our daily bulletin. And another look at the headlines before we wind up. Centre extends Pradhan Mantri Garib Kalyan Anna Yojana (PMGKAY) for another 3 months. Chief Minister Conrad K. Sangma attends Interface with Award-winning KVKs, Building of Success seminar at CAU Umia. MDA government will call Harijan Panchayat Committee on 29 September to discuss the relocation. And Khasi Hills Building and Structure Regulatory Authority decides to go ahead with the implementation of the Meghalaya Building Bylaws 2021. Well, viewers, that's all we have in this edition of the Bulletin. Join us again tomorrow evening for more news and updates.